everybody, Indy here. Welcome to another edition of Sled Shed TV. Today we're going to run up to Curve Industries up in Waterville, New York. We're going to have them do a custom wrap for us. We did it on their designer. And we're going to go up and see Rachel, and she's going to show us the inside of what has to be done to get a wrap done. So come on along, let's take a drive up to Waterville.
All right, so pretty much when we receive orders, we get it through our website, the same website that you design on. Pretty much here's the website you would design your kit off of. And you designed your kit on here. And when the order comes in, I get an email. I go and get the order from the website, from the back end, and then I will download your kit that you've designed. So it shows up right here, and then I open it into my Illustrator. And here it is. Here's your kit. And what I will then do is I will make sure that everything looks okay. I'll go through and look for your raster images like this. These are all, just to give you a little insight, these are all vector images. As you can see, the vector images have points that make a line. So, and then if you look at these are just a box. So if it was a vector image, it would have little points that go around all the snowflakes and everything like that. So I changed this to make it so that the snowflakes now are... So as you can see now, all the points are around the snowflake. So then I can, I can increase it, and I can, shrink it down, and it won't hurt the image quality. So I will take this and I will put it on the template of what you purchased. So it will look like that. Here's your template. And I put your graphic kit on it in different layers. Where I have a logo layer. As you can see, I have a logo layer. I have an artwork layer. So then there's the artwork layer, and then I have my background layer. And then this is easy for me, because then if I have to get rid of a layer to work in a specific layer so it doesn't lag, and I'm working with the logos, then I can turn that layer off, and now I can work with just the logos. What I do when an order comes through is I also make sure that since you are working on a small little screen to get all the logos to match up and everything, I will then go through and make sure that nothing's getting cut off on the logos. Everything kind of lines up the way that it's supposed to. It's in the right angle. And I really just kind of correct the logos. And then pretty much I will make sure those look okay. I go in here, and what I will do is I color correct it to the printer's colors. So I color correct it so that when it prints, the colors are nice and bright. They're vibrant. Then they match exactly what you wanted. So I will go in, and for each color, I will make sure that it is in the code of the printer. So that it is a straight color, spot color pretty much, that is exactly spot on to the color that you want. So I color correct everything, and then I make sure that all of the artwork is on, is clipped to the shapes, so then they're all separate. The next step we would do is, after this, how you will receive it is you'll receive it nested. Pretty much what that means is to give the least amount of vinyl, we will nest the kits. Nesting the kits will look like this. So we nest them together so you don't have a lot of blank space. Everything's kind of put together, and when we send them, we will send you a printout of what each piece is where it goes. So we'll give you a printout of pretty much, it looks like this. And you will use that to then put it on your kit, and you can kind of match them up to what is on here.
Okay.
I double, triple check that to make sure all the layers are correct, all the colors are correct.
Right.
And then before we print it, and before I nest it, I will send you a proof.
Right.
So I will send you a proof to say, what do you think about this? This is your final kit. We will give you one change. Other changes after that will be a charge. And you got one change to do, and then once it's approved, we get it ready for printing and we send it to the printer. And then printing usually takes 2 days, up to 2 days, because we have to make sure that the ink dries before you can laminate it. That usually takes up to, we like to do up to 24 hours of it drying, just because if you laminate it and it's not dry, then, you know, it can get messy. So you want to make sure that it dries, and then you want to laminate it, and then let the laminate sit, and then we pick it up from the printer and we send it to you.
Sounds good.
So, and then we will also, what you will receive in the box is, I usually put in a nest. Each customer will usually receive stickers in these blank spots. Each customer will receive 4 stickers in the spots that aren't filled in.
Right.
So you kind of get a little extra, you know, present with your kit. And we like to give we'll give you like a, you know, a write-up of what's in the box with a packing slip, your photo of where everything is put. And that's, I mean, that's pretty much it. We use a really high adhesive laminate or vinyl that is can be peeled off if there's a mistake, and it usually won't leave a residue behind.
Okay.
If you leave it on for like 5 years, we can't guarantee that it's not going to leave something on there.
Right.
But you know, when you're putting it on, you do need to peel it up. You can peel it up
or whatever. You have time.
It's easy. I mean, it's really pliable, so you can peel it up. And we've actually had people be able to, like Sam Rogers, we did his graphic kit for X Games last year.
Right.
He was able to take his after a year, take his wrap off and put it on his new sled. Peel up after a year. It's not gonna like. We also use a laminate that is protected, so it won't. There's a lot less sun fade.
Right.
So if it's in the sun, it's not gonna do anything.
So there's UV protection on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then it's a pretty thick laminate so that it won't peel up from the vinyl. It will protect it from scratches, and that's why we use that, is because I've had a couple customers ask me, well, what about those people who use the thin stuff and they lay the whole thing on there and they can like get in and it wraps the whole sled? Well, the reason we don't use that is because that vinyl is really easy to scratch. It's super thin, so you can scratch it right off. And we like the heavier laminate, so it really you'll have a rock hit you and it doesn't do anything. Trees, you know. So we've had our wraps on our sleds for a year. There's some that have had it on, you know, for 3+ years, and they're still good.
Well, that's good.
We also give in the box, we put tips to putting it on. We give you a whole list of like tips we would do for putting it on.
Okay.
And we really haven't had any customers say that they, you know, messed it up. And then I love seeing the photos. Customers will send me photos of what it looks like after it's done, and it's awesome. I mean, it's very rewarding, because they're excited about it. I had this one customer who was so happy with this kit that, I mean, he fell in love with this sled all over again. So I mean, it really, you know, it's a really good feeling to know that the customers who are designing their kits are really happy with them, and it makes their sleds look awesome.
Right.
No kit is the same with us. No kit is the same.
Right.
You will have, like, since you designed it, no one else's kit is going to look like hers.
Right. Right.
And I'm here to help. I mean, anybody who has problems with, you know, getting something, or if they want a specific clip art or a logo that we don't have, let me know. I mean, it takes me 2 seconds to either find the logo if I have it, or to contact someone to get the logo you need, and then I can just put it up on the website so you can use it. I do want to say that try not to use JPEG and raster images. Just because the outcome is unpredictable. Contact the person if there is a raster image and say, are you aware that there's a raster image on here? I won't do anything about it. The print, it will print unpredictably. I don't have any control. Anybody who has questions about our website and how to design the stuff, just contact me, call me, and I can walk you through the steps. Or I can even help you out a little bit. If you want me to custom do a wrap where, like, I design everything, you give me a concept and I design everything, that's $550. So you know, we do have some people who were intimidated by the thing, and were like, can you just do it? And I was like, yeah, you know, that's fine. It's just $300 for our site, and then $550 if you want me to design from start to finish. And that way, if you do that route, you get, like, you can make changes. You get steps from, like, the beginning, right from the beginning all the way to the end. So.
All right. So that was a quick trip. We're back in the shop now. Thanks to Rachel for doing that for us. That gives you know, pretty good insight of what has to happen after you get done on the custom designer that Curve Industries has on their website. After you're done, it goes to her. She makes the final adjustments. So now we're going to do the wrap. We'll show you the wrap here. It's laying out. I got it laid out on the floor. We'll show you the wrap, how it comes, and then we'll start putting it on our surrogate here. Okay, so here's our wrap all laid out. This is how it's going to come to you. When you get it, you're going to want to unroll it and put heavy objects on each corner and kind of lay it out flat so it flattens out. And then what you're going to want to do to prep your sled, here, I'll turn you over here and I'll bring you back. What you're going to want to do to prep your sled is all of your stickers have to come off, and then you want to take Goo Gone and put it in a spray bottle and spray everything down, wipe everything off, get all the sticker residue off, and then you're going to want to go over it with a 50-50 mix of denatured alcohol and water. Spray it all down, and then that will take the oils from the Goo Gone and wash them off. So now you have a clean, oil-free piece of plastic that you're going to lay your stickers on now, and you're ready to go. Okay, so here it is, our 2010 TNT. She's all stripped off. Now let's get to work.
I'm on the money.
Okay, so here it is. It's all done. We got everything on. I am supposed to tell you that they do offer tunnel kits, so you can go the rest of the way back on your sled. And the way this looks, I think we're gonna go for the tunnel kit. This style really looks cool. Just remember, go on Curve's website, Curve Industries, and they have already made up kits. They have partial kits that you can add stuff to, or they have blank templates that you can just go nuts with, like we did here. It took us about 2 months to do this, and it took about 3 or 4 days for them to turn around and get it to us. So I'd like to thank Nick and Sean, and especially Rachel, for helping us out, and Curve Industries, all the people that work at Curve Industries. So for that, I'm Indy, and if we don't see you before, we'll see you on the trail.